think we're on day 50 now, and I just want to share with you right now what I've been doing in terms of art during the isolation period. So I've managed to finish quite a few pieces of art, so I'd like to just share those with you now. So first of all, every child is an artist, and this is so true. It doesn't matter what your ability is within art. If you enjoy the process, it's not about the outcome, it's actually just being involved in the creative process. It's very good for the, it's very mindful, and it's very good for your well-being. It actually releases endorphins when you're using the left and the right side of your brain. So every child is an artist by Picasso. Great little sign to remind us of that. So being an artist, I don't have much money. I don't know any rich artists, to be fair. So I was very fortunate. I found, because I recycle everything here at Kasda Art, I found these boards, and they had demonstration tiles on them. So I took the tiles off, which I want to use in my bathroom. And then I realised this board is actually made of MDF, so it's perfect to paint on. So I've been using these boards. I've got about 10, I think, and they're brilliant to paint on. So this is called Moinho, and this is actually the one in São João, which is about 20 minutes drive from here. So this is acrylic paints and acrylic pens. So I tried to do this very graphically, because that's my background, it's graphic arts. Really enjoyed doing this one. This actually took me a long time, probably about 20 hours maybe. So I really enjoyed doing that one. That's Moinho, a windmill. And this one is fun. This kind of represents my sunny character. It's kind of meant to look like a child has painted it. It's very young and very vibrant and very colourful. Again, with the Moinho, we've got Pico here. So this is looking from Laje area. This one is to go with the one I just showed you, slightly different. So this is looking from São Jorge over to Pico. We've got a reflection on here because I've put varnish onto it. So this is an A0 sized board, again using acrylic paints. And it's very fun, and it's very childish, and it's very young and very vibrant and very colourful. So I really enjoyed doing that. They actually take me longer than doing some of my expressionist stuff. So this one I have called Cosmic Dancer. I don't know if you can see very well with the camera there. So again, this is using metallic, there we go, metallic acrylic paints, and this actually changes its colour in the light. I thoroughly enjoyed doing this. I had my music on, I was dancing, and as I was dancing, I used my fingers. I don't think I used a paintbrush on this at all. Really, really enjoyed doing this one. Very bright, very colourful, very vibrant. So these are all for sale. They were 150 euros each, okay, for an original piece of art. So here in the Azores, we are surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean on Pico Island. And when I was reading Plato's description of Atlantis, there's a very old map, and he clearly describes a place with the mountains in the north, which are really high, surrounded by red, black and white rocks. So I really believe, truly, that this is Atlantis. And what I've done is I've produced a set of 3 different acrylic paintings based on my feeling here, on what I think used to be Atlantis. So this is a being from the Lyra constellation, which is up near Sirius A and Sirius B, which is a big white star constellation, and he came through. He's from a place called Moldvek, which is actually a planet that doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, so he's part of my Atlantis series. That's one of them. The second one is how the Lyrans seeded Earth by producing the human being, basically. There you go. I see them as blue beings, and this represents the lioness and the female coming together. They've got the flower of life there to become a new type of human being during the times of Atlantis, Lemuria, and and Egypt. Okay, there's also some what's called light codes or light language, which has actually came through for me when I was doing that. So a very unique piece, 150 euros. Okay, so this one here is again from the Atlantis series. So this is an amphibian being. Oh, there we go, move that forward. Obviously we've got octopuses going on here. Now when I painted this, to me it represented painting all the different strands of a human being's personality. You know, a human being could be a mom, a dad, an auntie, a friend. They could be whatever their job is. They might be an artist. So it's all the different areas. Now on the background here, this is what's called an acrylic pour, which I did separately, and then I painted on top of that. And this one actually spoke to me. It wasn't my intention to paint this. It's just what came through. Really, I was a bit scared at first of painting her, because I didn't really like the idea of painting an octopus, and it's a bit scary. But when she came through, I realised why. So she's part of the Atlantis series, which is cool. Okay, now my neighbour, who lives just down the road, Manuel Major, older gentleman, I think he's in his 70s, maybe even his 80s now. He gifted me, bless him, loads of these, and basically they're just massive paper bags that you would probably put corn or grain or something like that in there. Now, when I looked at them, I realised that each side is 3 layers of brown paper. And I was like, I'm a skin artist, perfect. So I'm gonna pull these apart. I've got a massive sheet of brown paper. So all of the next drawings I'm gonna show you are all on this as paper. So recycling at its best. Right, so again, all the shops are shut, so I'm a bit limited to what I've got. So I found some school chalks, So I painted this lovely lady. I have no idea who she is. My friend looked at this the other day and she said, Amanda, it looks like you. I was like, maybe it was me. So I don't know who she is, but she's very beautiful and we love her very much. So this is a chalk study on brown paper. Okay, I also started to try and paint things that I'm a bit fearful of, or maybe something that I'm not particularly good at. So I've always not been able to draw hands. So I really spent a few days looking at my hand and really trying to draw it as a hand study. Really happy with this one. This one I love. This one is okay. Not so happy with this one. And you know, as an artist, you're always learning. You're always learning to do something else. Okay, this one, I think, let's have a look. Oh, this was Pico. A very bright Pico. But this was, again, going back to the time of Atlantis when it would have had a golden pyramid on the top. So I tried to paint that and bring that through. So this is pen and acrylic paint. And I had a lot of fun with this. It was very quick. I think I did this in about an hour. I didn't even draw it. It just went straight down. I was like, oh, look, I'm painting a triangle. I was like, oh, it's Pico. It wasn't my intention. So sometimes it's good not to paint things that you have the intention of painting. Right, this one, very interesting. So this is acrylic and paint. And this was the vibration of a guy called Suntara, and he produces healing music using sound bowls, the didgeridoo, and just making different sounds. And I was just listening to his live transmission on Facebook through a group called the Earth Elders and the Galactic Fire, and they had a whole week, like a seminar of all different things going on, and it was amazing. So I listened to his sound set, and it was the frequency of that music. It was very vibratory, and I was literally just shapes with what I felt. And that's what came out. So I'm quite happy with that. I had no idea what that was going to look like. So again, that was done on another piece of paper. This one here is based on another frequency, and this is the frequency of infinite possibilities. So as I did that one, again, I had no idea what I was actually going to be drawing or creating, and it was just the mantra of, I am the energy of infinite possibilities, and this is what came out. So I'm actually really quite pleased with that. And when I looked at it afterwards, I realised that these kind of looked a little bit like UFOs. And then I'm not joking, yesterday on Fox News, NASA has released an official video to say that there is UFOs here on the planet. Now, I've known about it for years and years and years and years and years, but it's now official. There is UFOs here, and it's on Fox News, it's on Sky News, it was in the local papers, in the national papers, so it's now official. So yeah, it's quite weird how that kind of came through, and then I heard that yesterday. I only finished that yesterday. It took me quite a long time to do. This one is paint, acrylic paint using metallics. And this was the sunrise I had here a couple of mornings ago, which I put on Facebook. So if you're my friend on Facebook, you might recognize that. So I hope you enjoyed looking at my little collection of art that I've been busy working on during the lockdown. What I think I'll do is I'll take some photos of it, try and get some good quality photos, and I'm going to pop that on my Facebook page. And also during this time I've been recording me actually painting. So I've got a YouTube channel called Frequency Painting. I'll put the link into it into my Facebook group, and if you want to learn how to do different types of paintings, these ones I've shown you, then I have recorded everything that I've done, so you can see that. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you're all right. I love you all. Okay, lots of positive comments would be very much appreciated. All right, one love. See you later.